To simply get the new guild, go from the fox spawn in the Forest of Stone. It's the one near the gate you fight Prince Slime. You wanna go forward and take a right, and then you'll eventually find this rock, and then you'll just jump down. Make sure to not equip stuff that's too quick because it'll make the parkour harder than it's supposed to. So just equip some like moderate speed items and then just do the parkour normally. This parkour isn't too bad as long as your speed isn't like insanely high. It's also easy if it's high enough if you skip 2 of those rocks at once, but I don't really recommend it if you're not that good at parkour. I miss doing it with lower speeds to show that it's really easy if you just take it slow and then just like do the jumps normally. And then at the end you'll see the guild. The one with the green like marking is the one that gives you the guild. And I think those are mud skippers from Deep Woken. I don't know, kind of funny reference. So now you have the guild. You'll get the exact same drip as that person that you got the guild from has. Now let's go over the passives. So we have the Appletana, Prince Crown, Shadow Crown, the generic endgame build, and then the actives are the stun spell for melee, the Gapple, and the Power Pot. Those items on the left are alternatives you can run, especially the Agility Necklace. The Agility Necklace is like probably one of the best items in the game right now because it inflicts defense down, which is a really good support item. And in solos, if you get lucky, you can get like insane DPS with the defense down. Personally, I'm not gonna bother grinding all that. So now let's review the guild. So this guild can spawn a poison orb around the map. When you collect an orb sometimes, this poison orb can scale off physical. I'm not sure about magic, but it does a lot of damage for being a free orb from the guild. Like, the guild's benefits are not that high, it's only 10 magic and 10 physical, but the poison orb, it scales basically the same as one of your DPS orbs, so it's just another free source of damage. And that orb actually appears pretty frequently. It's like a 1 in 3, 1 in 2, 1 in 4 maybe. I'm not sure if it's RNG based or not, but I've seen it appear pretty frequently. And now here I'm using stack just to show that like a bow, like the bow class doesn't have too many orbs, but the poison one can definitely make up for that. As you can see, the poison orb actually does quite a bit of damage, especially when you stack on Gapple and Power Potion. And you see, even though I didn't really use Bow's kit that much, the poison guild really complemented it really well. And then we'll also see for Prince Slime, these clear times are not the most meta because, well, stack is a support class. And like the quivers you get at the end of each time, like by the time you get the quiver, the boss is already almost dead if you're an endgame build, so that kind of sucks. I'm not sure if the quivers are RNG to get or not, because they usually appear after like 40 seconds for me. But usually 40 seconds you can just kill with any other class, and it's basically almost dead for bow users anyway. So that's my review. This bow is actually really good for multiplayer for like railgun users and stuff. So if you want to run a good support build for multiplayer, just replace some of the items I'm running with Agility Necklace. And the only item you'll probably be missing is the Appletana, so you should replace that with the Agility Necklace. Personally, again, I'm not grinding all that. It's too grindy. There's like no chests because everyone's hogging all of them.